Hey, what's going on, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and of course, I'm getting ready to bring you your energy update for today. Okay, so you already know what to do. Flip your roles, take only what you need, and leave the rest. And please use the spirit of discernment. All right, don't force nothing to fit. Okay, it been feeling like the common theme has been around love because the last couple of days I've been wanting to do love messages. Okay, but what's coming out right now definitely is around love. Okay, now. You guys, let me set my intentions before I get started. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with this reading. Protect us as we go through these portals. I accept you close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. I thank you for my true guides showing up to help me to deliver this message for my collective's highest good, and so it is. All right, y'all. If you want a personal reading, you can get one through my website. Look in the detail box below this video. That's the only way that you can get a reading from me, okay? So don't forget my website, detail box below this video. If somebody reaches out to you and try to get some money from you, it ain't me, okay? So with some people running around here with fake accounts trying to pretend to be me, it's not me, y'all. So don't fall for the okie doke. All right, so what I got here is the NV card coming out in the reverse position, the man holding a heart in the upright, daughter romance, and the thinking man. Okay. So, of course, I don't know what timeline you on. I don't know if this is past, present, or future energies for any of y'all. Just take what you need. All right. But however, somebody has shifted their energy. They may have been envious or dissatisfied or something before, but now I'm seeing that shifting to one of appreciation. With this man holding a heart, this is definitely around love, emotions, things like this. Okay, this is somebody that's deeply connected to their emotions. I see this as somebody who definitely wants or is thinking about giving their heart to you, right? This is a man coming through energy. So you could be this man, or this man could be whoever you're connected to. But however, again, it's like this is a new beginning. Okay. And I do see here that this person is thinking about something. So we're gonna see what this person is trying to gain some understanding about, or what they're thinking about when it comes to their path, when it comes to love, this direction here that it feels like they want to go in. So tell me about this envy in the reverse position. The Magician comes out and the Three of Swords came out right next to it. So basically how I'm seeing is that at some point, okay, this person was envious or dissatisfied because it's a lot of heartbreak. Whatever could have happened between you two definitely led to some type of grief, pain, could have been third party situations, deception, whatever it is. Okay, so um, look, I'm thinking just dissatisfied because of the simple fact of everything that transpired. Okay, it's just like they're upset because of their actions and how they handled this situation. Okay, it's not a dissatisfaction towards you. I'm not picking that up at all. Tell me about the envy card in the reverse. And it's like this person really loves you, right? And it's like to treat you that way. Yep, the devil comes out. To treat you that way, okay, definitely has done an injustice to you guys' connection. A lot of this was because of, again, the codependencies, the addictions, things like that. Being ruled by ego is how I'm hearing it. Show me more about this. Eight of Inspiration comes out reverse in the Hierophant. So basically, again, this is what has been holding up the progress in this connection. While you may have seen miscommunication, delays, all types of stuff, right? And I feel like that's on both parts, to be honest with you. I ain't even gonna lie about that, y'all. So I feel like it's some issue that you both had to deal with or have to deal with and get over, evolve from, in order for you guys to be able to come together. Like, it may not be the right time exactly, but I do feel as though that this is going to be a shift into something long term. Okay. Here with the Hierophant coming out, this is around basically being committed to self, being committed to a journey. It could be marriage, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, all of that I can foresee, but I feel like whatever your calling is or whatever you're called to do, it's like this is a time to really be focusing on that version of yourself, right? Your soul's evolution, um, your life purpose, things like that is what I'm hearing. Okay. So tell me about the man holding a heart. Quite a few cards came out. So the Tower card reverse. So you can see it. 5 of materials. It's like the 5 of pentacles and the 4 of voices. This person literally has been trying to avoid a loss, hardship, breakups, grief, hurt, pain, like all of that. It's like literally this is why they have been delaying this connection, is because either they may feel, whatever they could have been through in their past, they're still holding on to that, and afraid to repeat that. They may also feel as though, again, like they make wrong choices and they keep creating these hardships and losses between you two. But I do see this person at one point just like, you know what, I'm just going to take a break. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be in a relationship. I don't want to get in a relationship. This is like someone literally like taking a vacation from relationships. And I feel like this is what this person has been doing. Okay. Being very non-committal, just kind of just in the moment, in the now. The Moon card, yep, very uncertain about if they should even invest into a relationship. And like I said, it doesn't have anything to do with you. 7 of Pentacles per se is just more about their own shit. You know how it goes, right? So tell me about the door to romance. But it's like this person is really thinking about it. Yeah, the Priestess comes out. They may not be expressing it, keeping it to themselves, but it's on their mind of having this new beginning here. I'm gonna shuffle these again, but they came out. But I got the 8 of Inspiration. It's like the 8 of Wands, the Hierophant again, and the 5 of Inspiration coming out. Okay, so when I see this here, it's like whatever could have happened, they want to connect with you. Like if there has been competition, conflict, external factors, whatever, it's like whatever was delaying or keeping you guys from progressing to this next step of commitment in some kind of way, they want to reconcile. They want to reconcile y'all differences in some kind of way. The Priestess comes out again. Tell me about the Priestess. Ten of Inspiration and the 2 of Inspiration reversed. So more like making a choice. More like, yeah, it's like they have to be able to really see this clearly, is how I'm hearing it. They're looking for straight clarity about it, because whatever the burdens they may have experienced here, they've been carrying a lot of responsibility, a lot of burden. And this is why they've been, kind of, I don't want to say wearing the blindfold to making a decision, but basically that's what it seems like. Because you know how when you got a lot on your plate, heavily burdened like this person has a lot going on. It makes it hard to make those choices here that are what came to my mind was like important choices. Like these are life-changing decisions that have to be made. Tell me here about this 10 of Inspiration. So I do see this person is going through a transformation. And then even when I'm looking at it, it's like the burdens of having the endings here as well. So this person could have issues with abandonment, self-acceptance, things like that. So it's just like this becomes a challenge for them. I feel like it's like when it comes to the idea of you leaving, okay, or people leaving them in general, those endings here is what causes them to not communicate fully, to not fully express, what it is that they really truly feel deep down, right? So again, with that Chariot reverse energy, it's like it becomes a challenge, something that they may feel like they can't overcome. Okay, so let's see what this person is. I feel like I got to the nitty gritty of what they're thinking about. It's a lot. All right, so tell me about the thinking man. I feel like they're thinking about also how to close out this cycle, Six of inspiration. That's like the Six of Wands. It's like how that they can successfully accomplish this goal, you know, without this situation failing in any kind of way, right? Like I said, it's like they want to be able to, Knight of Inspiration, work towards this is how I'm seeing it. But it's like that Knight of Inspiration reminds me of a Knight of Pentacles. So it's like working towards this for the long term, right? Following your dreams, making it work, right? But it takes time, okay? Because I do feel like this person, again, is highly afraid of taking a chance or taking that risk because of their history, okay? And like I said, again, I don't really feel like it has anything to do with you. You may be feeling like it is. I do feel like you guys could be mirroring this energy back and forth to each other because you both suffer from some type of abandonment issues, self-acceptance issues, things like that, okay? So you could be taking it personal, but really it's not projected. It's not something that this person is meaning to project towards you. It's their own insecurities, is how I'm hearing it, okay? So just remember to reaffirm to yourself that you are enough, because remember, we want to balance that masculine and that feminine energy, okay? So once you balance that masculine energy and remember, you know, I am enough, I have everything that I need, you know, make yourself feel safe, stable, comfortable, you know, then you can begin to really focus on voicing what it is that you truly desire, which that comes from that feminine aspect of ourselves. Okay. But you got to be a healthy balance, all right, energetically, as well, in order to manifest this. Okay. So, but I do see here, I wanted to pull from, I keep seeing this deck out my peripheral. The sword and the rose comes out. So it's just like when it comes to that revelation, that clarity, and that truth here, this is where this person is at. It's like standing in that truth, really trying to understand here what's next. They may have definitely been running from this connection because it's so deep, like I said. So what they do is they just watch you. That's like they may just watch you, stalking you, you know, like that's really weird. But I get it, right? It's like this seems like a person that um has a hard time opening up, okay, to people, right? But the kisses card comes out. So I feel like they unconditionally love you, right? Because what you guys have is equal. It's an equal give and take. Okay. They may watch you on TikTok. This person, definitely, you know, I feel like this is a situation where this person is in love, right? The man holding a heart reminds me of the King of Cups. Okay. I feel like you could also be in love with this person as well. So it's one of these things here. What I'm hearing is just like, you know, take it one step at a time, you know, one step at a time. Continue working on your soul's growth and healing. This is what helps us to attract, you know, that love that we truly desire for ourselves. When we are beginning to pour that love back into ourselves, it's like we're going to vibrate on that energy level, which in turn we attract loving situations, loving people, things like that into our life. So yes, you may need to cleanse and detoxify. Okay. So you may want to cleanse yourself from, how can I say it? Any cares, any worries, any concerns, things like that. It could even be down to foods. It can be down to people, you know, situations. But it says, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious, sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow as shedding your old ways. Give your cares, your worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Okay, so time to do a cleanse. Tell me more about this right here. Y'all. Do it again. Do it again. Ooh. Golly, family. It's like, come on. All right, family, let me drink some water. Okay, there's water in my red cup, y'all. It's no liquor. All right, so this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which can which we can help you to understand and heal. And our mind and heart surround this person, yourself, and experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within this situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Okay, I'm gonna pull tarot on it. Um, yeah, this does make sense. Remember, I was like, it feels like whoever, you know, how we got some issues with, you know, our past family members, things like that. Um, but it says this card means that the question you asked about is related to a family issue. It could be that some healing work is needed concerning one particular family member. One second, y'all. Something trying to mess with my throat chakra. It's like when we start to get into the nitty gritty, right? When we start getting to the root of the issues and the healing starts to begin to take place here, then it'd be like, scratch, scratch, scratch. Come on, right? But however, it says concerning one particular family member, it's the first person who comes to mind while reading this. Or this card might signal a need for more family togetherness, such as spending an evening or holiday together. Your angels will guide you with this, okay? There could be a new addition to your family that's entering. You have friends who are like second family to you. So this could be a friend as well that's like your family. But it's time to face old feelings so that they can be released and cleared. Release any unwanted patterns by forgiving one or more family members, including yourself. Okay, so a lot of times when we have issues in relationships, it could be because of a parental figure, you know, so past life stuff. It'd be all kinds of stuff that be blocking us here in our love lives. Okay, so tell me about the family. Cards at once. Tell me about the family. I'm gonna use a different deck because this one is not jumping. The family. It's like it's coming out in too many cards at once. It's like a cluster of cards. Tell me about the family here. I don't want to read them that much. Like, I don't want to have that many cards to read. So we got the Muse of Inspiration. Not trying to be picky, but thank you, team, for working with me. Knight of Voices. This is like a Knight of Swords, and then the Devil card comes out. Okay, so this could be somebody that you're attached to, connected to, that is air sign energy or Capricorn. And the Hang Muse comes out. So it's like when it comes to your perspective around this person, Knight of Voices, the Devil. Okay, but it doesn't have to be those particular signs because that could be anywhere in someone's chart. And of course, we don't know people's full birth charts. Okay, but however, that Knight of Voices pretty much, again, it's like this person could be younger. They don't have to be, but a lot of codependencies. It's a lot of codependencies here. Whatever happened, and I'm gonna find out. I want to look up this Muse of Inspiration here to see how this all connects. So it's like unrealistic expectations I'm hearing. You know, when it comes to family, like somebody may have unrealistic expectations. That's how I'm hearing it. Okay, so this Knight of Voices, it feels like a masculine energy. They could be younger again, and it could be an air sign. Okay, shoot and fire if that's about to slip out my mouth. All right, but however, say like if you're not this man, right? This is your person. I feel like they may have this unrealistic expectation of what family should look like. or what they think based off of what their family structure was. Okay. And this also here is like, it needs to be dealt with. It's like some healing needs to take place in that. So say like if you were raised in a family that was a two-parent household, and there was no, it was a two-parent household and you were raised with your brothers and sisters or things like that, and then it's like with you're doing the opposite. So you may be looking for that type of structure. You understand? You may be looking to be able to get married and raise your children with one person and not have multiple children by multiple people, things like that, right? So it's like this person has this expectation of what they think it should look like based off of what it has looked like for them growing up. Okay. And they really wanted to be successful, right? This is something I feel like this person may be or was fixated on. Okay. So it's like now, this person has to go and kind of like change everything up a little bit what their actual dream could have been. But it is like whatever they've been going through has been totally opposite. So I do feel like this person could have been running into connections here that definitely have been karmic connections. Okay. Because remember, this person is coming based off of the devil energy from ego. All right. So this person definitely have created some connections with some folk here that has also put that anxiety and dissatisfaction and things like that into their minds when it comes to having relationships. Okay. So when it comes to their perspective, that they need to shift the perspective, right? Because it's normally our mindset. This is what is keeping this person just hanging and waiting, or keeping you in a waiting, hanging energy. Okay. And seeing this from a different perspective is how I'm seeing it, because this situation literally can be very successful. Okay. My left hand is itching. So it could be financial issues. It could be something dealing with finances that's also involved when it comes to connecting in this kind of way as well. So, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, this needs to be dealt with at a deeper level. And it's like, once this person can be open to the gifts within this particular situation and allow themselves to feel peace and allow themselves to feel secure about this, then they'll be able to be open completely to taking that step, to walking through that door to romance, right? Because the door is wide open. And how I'm hearing it is like the timing is now. It's like this is the time to begin to really take action. Okay. So I feel like that's a part of the cycle that also needs to close out as well. This person shifting their perspective and changing their expectations to something that could be a little bit more realistic. Like, we already know that people end up doing what? You end up having blended families. Okay. You end up, things are different for everybody. And sometimes we tend to connect ourselves with people that we aren't really supposed to be connected to on the long term. They're lessons. And things can always shift, and you can always have what you truly desire. It's just about getting in alignment with that desire and with the right people in order to make it happen. Okay. So it makes a lot of sense to me. All right, y'all. But let me pull one more card from, I don't know. I'm hearing to go here and go with this deck. Show me what I need to see. So a year from now, and within the next few weeks. Okay, so we got within the next few weeks and a year from now. Year from now is any time now to the end of the year. Okay, within the next few weeks, we know that's what, 3 weeks. Okay, so let me pull. It could be the same energy, but what is happening within the next few weeks? Give us a little idea. King of Pentacles. All right, this masculine energy will definitely, probably most likely, most likely as the energy stands right now, be ready to offer something serious. Okay. Seven of Pentacles comes out, and the Ten of Swords just came out too. So again, it's like they're thinking about this investment. Will their efforts pay off? All of these things. You know how you take a step back, you're looking at all scenarios. Okay. I feel like this is somebody who definitely likes to plan and very logical. Okay. Because it's like they want to figure out how to avoid having, again, that bad ending. All right. So and that's just basically what I said. 4 swords. How to avoid having that bad ending. This person could be very anxious about it. Page of Cups in the reverse position next to the Eight of Wands. So this is again why you may see or been noticing a lot of delays or miscommunication between you two, or again, you may feel like it could be losing momentum in the connection at some point. Okay, but it's just that the fact that it's not the right timing right now. All right, but it will progress. Like it will actually happen. Okay. And I feel like again, it's like because the divine is saying, look, this is what needs to be dealt with first before you two can come together and fully do this. Tell me about a year from now. So once this person begins to deal with that aspect of, yeah, you'll get the justice. Okay. Five of Swords in the reverse. All right. That's basically recovering, being able to move on from whatever the conflict may be, whatever, the disagreements may be. But I'm still seeing the scales balancing out. Okay. So, of course, like I said earlier, face whatever it is that you need to face. Right. Eight of Swords, because there's a solution. So you're not stuck. You're not restricted. You're not trapped in a situation. You understand? So all of that is an illusion. There's always a solution. So you literally really just need to face whatever the fears are and release yourself from whatever prison that you may be in mentally. Okay. Because remember, it's always about perspective. And you begin to shift your own reality here, regardless of what someone else is doing or what timetable they're on. You're constantly always evolving and moving forward. So this is why I said always constantly keep moving forward regardless, okay, of what's taking place in your 3D or what you're seeing with your natural eye. All right, because again, your attraction level needs to be up. You need to be on that frequency of love, that frequency of joy, in order for you to actually have this outcome that you are desiring for yourself. It's not limited, okay? It is available to you too as well. All right, so just remember to keep believing and have faith. Okay, you guys. All right, I love you. Peace.
Yo, don't forget to tune in on Wednesdays. Tune in on Twitch for the Prime Rib Mix Show. Also, you can follow me on Mixcloud as well. And you can see me on the CTV app. That's Creator Streams app on all platforms, Android and Facebook. Just go into your app store and download. We got Soulful Sundays, and the Prime Rib Mix Show also airs there. So, yo, what's up, everybody? Look, it's your boy J Prime. It's another edition to Prime Beats. It's my Prime Ribs channel. I got to do a little something better with this microphone so the camera can see me. But I just wanted to drop another beat, man, another installment. It's called The Bright Side.
J Prime. J Prime.